And hello everybody, it is your host as always, Leafy, and on tonight's show, we are exploring the stars once more with not Beyond Good and Evil, Honkai Star Rail. Now, last time, if I remember correctly, I know I said that I would be, stitching this onto the last episode, in case there wasn't much story left, but I actually looked it up between now and the end of that episode, and I saw that, yeah, there's still quite a bit of story left to go, which it's a kind of a safe assumption, but you never know. So off camera, I didn't do much. I just did some leveling, and I changed up my team just a touch. That's not what I meant to do. But I also got a new style for myself, and I actually kind of dig this one a lot. So we're gonna roll. With the style.
You think they felt the effects of the battle just now? Natasha, Oleg, hope you didn't have to wait too long.
You had to wait a couple weeks for me to get here, but okay.
Oh, it's them.
Hi,
you
Natasha.
kids move fast. By the look on your faces, I assume you come bearing good news.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You bet. You might not believe this, but we summoned up all our strength, and then...
I got a spear.
Maybe she should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
Yeah.
We were there at the fight. We witnessed
I
everything.
don't like keeping up this lie.
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure, yeah, that's the whole story.
Kokolia, in order to save Belobog, she...
I highly doubt anyone's gonna
I see.
believe it.
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
It was a hard-won victory, but it was a victory
Thank you.
nonetheless.
I can't even imagine what you've been through up there. I'm just glad everything turned out all right.
I mean, we feel
What about
alive.
Zila?
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Branya, so Zila took her over to the guards.
Good.
Oh yeah,
I'm
we're all
so glad
alright.
you're all okay.
Yeah, we
Now that
kicked some ass, we're
Kokolia's
fine.
no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to become the next Supreme Guardian?
Presumably.
She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word. The underworld will thrive again under her watch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we brought you a message from Branya. The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the underworld will breathe freely.
Hell yeah.
Breathe freely. That's been our wish all along.
But now it's gonna be
March,
true.
Donhung and you, can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope.
We could do this Persona 5 style and just hack a bunch of TV screens.
Thank you. Choose whoever you like. Wildfire will take care of the rest.
Well,
We've
then.
gotten to know a lot of underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
The mining team. That feels like a good idea.
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly, this should be Wildfire's final mission.
Do you
It's a
think
sad
the Great
thing, but
Mine
in
was
this case,
affected
it's a
by
good
our
thing.
fighting on the surface?
Most certainly.
Let's hope we didn't cause a collapse.
We shouldn't have done. I hope. I hope we didn't anyway.
Oh, look, it's Antonia! The miners and vagrants are all in the same spot. I sure hope they're not arguing again. Quick, let's head over.
Hi. We
Here,
bring
take
good
it.
news.
I'm afraid we're short on goods and materials right now.
Oh, well, we actually have enough for the moment. You hang on to it.
Hey, are you guys causing trouble again?
It's you! Oh, no, you misunderstand. There was a huge quake at the mine just now. Part of it collapsed. The vagrants here hadn't stopped to help. I doubt we'd have gotten everyone out in one piece.
It's a good thing we did.
I was just discussing how to repay them. It's a shame the mining team's hard up right now.
Why is that really great?
To do with us? I'm listening. Whoa. You mean to say that we're about to be reunited with the overworld?
Damn straight.
Are you serious? This has gotta be a dream. Good things don't happen to us.
I can pinch you
Today
just
they
to check.
do. And you're not dreaming.
If you don't believe us.
Pinch yourself.
I can do
If
it.
things go back to the way they were 10 years ago, then the mining team can finally escape this poverty.
Damn straight.
And you won't have to rely on the charity of others. We'll finally be living with the dignity we deserve.
Don't go sobbing. Yeah, come on.
Thank you, outsiders, from the bottom of my heart. The mining team will remember you as heroes, as will the rest of the underworld.
I
Please
hope.
tell Natasha that we're ready to get back to work. If the cable car station can start operating again, we'll dispatch a mining representative to negotiate with the architects.
Sounds like a plan. A message. Oh my god, this is actual ads. We should be back soon. Beautiful. Pom Pom still owes me a glass. Ugh. Is there anything we can do about it? I kind of want to see this place do again. Okay, well, it's not perfect, but we did something at least anyway. Also,
Mr.
I
Yang
can
put it
relive
nicely,
it.
but the reality is this. We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve the problems on this planet.
It's just gonna stop them from getting
There
worse.
I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
Yeah.
And that's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared with some of the other planets we visited, at least this one has hope.
It's
So,
not perfect.
should we
It's
tell
not.
everyone the deal?
It's not bleak, but it's at least
We
a
should tell
step in the
Bronya
right
when the
direction.
time's right. Let's not dampen the spirit just yet.
Yeah, no, that's a bad idea to do so quickly. To do so this quickly. Oh, so I can fight shit again. So if I wanted to, I could fight shit again. But that's gonna be a big fuck that noise.
It's still early. Where to now?
That is a very big fuck that noise.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
Just leave it to the doctor.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
is
back.
everyone all right? Thanks for your help.
This is what we are here for. Send a group notification. Anything.
I'm flattered. Now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Bronya doesn't keep us too long.
Huh. Do you
She
think
should be
Farad
fine.
and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
Most
I
certainly.
think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement.
I kind of want to do that. Yeah, I want to go and do that. I like Clara. She's a cute little kid.
Outsiders. For friends of Clara.
Did Clara fix you?
Thank you for rescuing.
Not quite well,
Clara.
but it's fixed.
Seems like Perkins picked up a stammer.
Its language module must have malfunctioned. Can you take us to Clara?
Outsiders are friends of Clara. Follow me.
I gotta follow the walking stoplight. I was about to say, he's not going anywhere. Can you go faster, please? There. Hi.
You have visitors, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables.
Another nickname for the collection.
There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability.
100% probability. Any other secret weapons you'd like to tell us about?
The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
Well, it was used to fight.
Whatever, we won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Bronya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited. Which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being.
Nope.
March, everyone, thank you so much.
Well, when you have a robot
sure
that
guys
has
would be able to
nuclear
do it,
nuclear bombs for
but
punches,
now-
I think we'll be fine.
Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right?
Yeah?
I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places
Aw.
and make new friends.
That's a pretty good dream. Your future is yours to decide.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld. Complete.
Yeah, good job. Zarog's not that bad. I like him. He's cool. New message. What do you want? Sent us a message. Your tasted stickers. I'm poking fun of you, Bronya. We'll be there. We gotta celebrate this. Oh, that's pretty.
That's our Bronya, quick as a flash.
Streets of Buzz. Did I get music? I did.
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it.
Just gotta call him out.
It's still early. Where to now?
Hey, Natasha!
You made it. I thought you were about to miss out on a moment of history.
I wouldn't miss this for the fucking
No
world.
way. After all our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
Well, yeah. I'll go sit at the children's table.
I smell it too. For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means rediscovering old ways of living.
Yeah.
Return to normality.
You get to fucking relax.
survival is no longer the top of the agenda.
You get the fucking
But for the
breed.
children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation, this will be a new life altogether.
I can't imagine
Once
that
you've
kind of thing.
tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by tragedy, we must strive to do better for the next generation.
I know you can.
Here I am talking your ear off again.
And no worries.
This is a day to remember. We should welcome it with smiles.
Damn straight.
If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. Then when you're ready, let's go home.
I can imagine these people are gonna be happy.
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable cars. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life in those mines. Ah, it's you!
Not if I had
the
anything to
liberators
say
of
about
the
it.
underworld. You're the first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my honor to get you to the surface in one piece.
Is this thing have a good safety record?
Relax. In all my 20 years on the job, there were only ever... Anyway, none of them were serious.
That's a little concerning.
So, ready to climb aboard?
Time to take the kids out for some fresh air.
Sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round. The cable car passenger service is about to restart.
I love that this is being treated as like some big act.
Look at the big blue ceiling.
That ain't no ceiling.
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
So this is the overworld? The air here smells different.
I would imagine it would.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children.
This
is
sweet.
what freedom tastes like.
This is adorable. I love this.
I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right, Oleg.
This is cute.
It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface. But now, I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going.
I get that
and
feeling.
let the day just pass me by.
Like you get so few chances
Enjoy
to
the
sit down and
peace and
relax
quiet, Natasha.
that you just want to sit down
We
and
earned
let
it.
that relaxation happen, just like do nothing. I can get that.
It's Japard. Is he here to meet us?
Hi, Jay
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
Yep.
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly.
Yeah,
Outsiders
as
is
you should.
hardly fitting anymore. Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. I should have trusted
I'm more
Serval's
sorry that I
judgment.
had to kick your ass. Yeah, you were just doing your job.
Thanks for understanding.
No worries, man.
Lady Bronya's inaugural address.
Upside, you were a
begins
fun
soon.
fight.
She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Uh-huh. That's sooner than I expected. Is she well enough
It is a
to...
little soon.
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. She wants the people to understand
fair, I
what happened.
suppose.
The address will be held
Fair, I
at Everwinter
suppose.
Monument. I hope the three of you can find time to attend.
Well, let's roll. Oh, that's what that was. Because I saw that when we first got here, but I never knew what it was. It's just the tram system to get from the overworld to the underworld.
Look, there's a crowd gathering over there. Is the address starting soon?
It sure sounds like it
Looks
is.
Bronya hasn't arrived yet, though.
It sure sounds like this is where it's
Let's
happening.
find somewhere to wait.
gonna take a seat on a bench.
Formation!
Whoa, this must be it.
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address will begin shortly. Please remain orderly.
People of Belobog, hear me. Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering. And in the process, she paid the ultimate price.
That's one way
The
to put it.
sacrifice of Kokolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret. The order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although tortured with guilt,
This is kind of why I'm not too a big fan of lying about that, because it doesn't make sense. She made the damn rule. What's stopping her from making it?
Overworlders and underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age. Together. People of the underworld, I dare not ask for your forgiveness. I now know the reality of your decade of suffering. But I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Belobog will not recover its former glory. And the seed of civilization will not be preserved.
I love how we're just... Oh, that's
and on that
Dawn.
note,
Flipping the page.
I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you were not aware of their arrival. But it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes with hope.
We did our best to help.
They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call Jarilo VI, will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the
There's
future.
Seele.
I, Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Belobog!
I hope she can handle this. That sounds like a stressful thing. You alright, Bronya?
Bronya, we're back.
March, Don Hung, and you. It's wonderful you made it to the address.
Well, yeah, I ain't exactly about
I know
to
the
miss
invitation
that.
was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning out of control.
Yeah, fair enough. You alright?
Yes, I'm fine now, don't worry. My mother... She tried to force the voice of the Stellaron into my head. It was a terrible feeling. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
Well, that's what we're here for.
That was some speech, Bronya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
It was all just a bunch of
could not
palatable
imagine.
lies.
Yeah.
I hope you never have a similar experience, March.
Certainly hope not. Yeah. That certainly was.
I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their hope.
Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
I suppose you kind of can't do both, but also, what's stopping you from doing both? I don't know.
Which means
I might be that cynical
the
asshole.
fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately.
Yeah, this isn't something that'll just go away immediately. Stellarons are terrible things. Yeah, we gotta promise that it would.
No need for apologies. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more.
They got a better spear out of it, so I think I'll take it.
I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people.
Damn straight. We'll do the Astro Express, we'll do everything in our power to help.
In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Jarilo VI will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Damn straight.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
It sure fucking was.
Worth celebrating, I'd say.
How'd you rate
2.5?
2.5.
That run of the mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
You don't say.
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share?
Time for a nap. What will the adventure be like?
Equally unforgettable, I'm sure. Anyway, don't worry about the future. Live in the moment. Let's go for one more round in the administrative district. I want to take more photos.
More photos. New feature available. Provides the wearer with various special stats. Gain bonus spots with the wearer's complete set equipped. Cool. Ah. Challenge the simulated universe. Cool, cool. Gotta take us some pictures.
Bronya said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Don Hung, how long can humans live for?
Forever. But in that scenario, they can't be considered human anymore.
Here we are.
So they're not gonna literally last that long.
Oh, Kayla and Hook are here too. Let's make sure we get them in the background.
A cleaner composition. There we go. Cool.
Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Go say hello.
Who's there? Didn't your parents tell you to knock before?
Hi, Serval.
It's you three. Come on in. I was just talking to Clara about you.
Hi.
How have you been, big sister? Miss Serval's workshop
Big
is
sister.
amazing.
Oh, thanks.
There are all kinds of things. I like it here a lot.
I would
Miss
imagine.
Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old.
That's what happens. Let's take a photo.
This feels like one of my fan meetups. Anyway, for you guys, I do autographs for free.
I really want to put Serval back in the party.
I remember. When I was little, Mr. Svarog took a photo for me.
Clara doesn't even know what a photo
Over
is.
here, Clara. Want to learn some cool poses?
It's got some rocker flair on. Right there. Cute.
Wow, that's pretty great. I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
Huh? Am I really that short?
You are very short, Clara.
Don't worry. If you eat like Don Hung, you'll be as tall as him one day.
I'll let that slip.
Here, keep it.
I'll let
Farewell
that
gift
slip.
from the Astral Express.
Huh? You're leaving so soon?
Kinda have
I
to go.
understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Mr. Vol. Big Sister, March, Dan Hung. Thanks for taking care of me. Safe travels.
Of course.
If you have time, please come back and visit me and Mr. Svarog.
Well, you know it. Is Clara a character in this game? That you can, like, fight with?
That's enough sightseeing and photo
Because if she
taking
is,
to last
I
me
hope
a
I can
while.
get... this is why I
Time to
hate
head back
gacha
to the
games like
Goethe
this.
Hotel for a
Like,
good
there's so
night's
many cool characters you'd love to play as, but then, like, you
We
can't
can
use
sleep
them because
when we're
they're
back
on
on the Express.
limited time offers.
Not so fast.
It's kind of bullshit.
Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury suites. Don't you think we should make up for it?
Oh, okay.
Come on. Himeko and Mr. Yang are grown-ups. I'm sure they'll cope without us for one night. Besides, don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Belobog is full of life again? I know I do.
Yeah, I suppose you got a good point. And rest with no surprises this time. That's where I'm going. I really want her on my team, but she's the same element as my healer. Well, one of them anyway. Well, I suppose everyone's leveled up more appropriately now, so you know what? Fuck it. Although you are very underleveled, so I gotta kind of fix that. Gotta fix that as much as I can. Which is not much. Yeah, she's gonna be quite underleveled for a bit. Yeah, I'll deal with that later.
Come around and have a look.
I'll deal with that later on. Because I really like I really liked playing with Serval when I had her. I just gotta actually do more with it. Here we go. I'm going to bed. Blurry and surreal montage. Yeah. Who's talking to me?
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
I would hope so. It's kind of how that kind of thing works.
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, huh? Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected.
I don't like this.
You liked it? Really? Told you so. No. I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind. Now, that's a quote I live by. Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kasky will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call.
That can't
To
be
you,
good.
my dear audience, I dedicate my performance.
Is he breaking the fourth
I
wall?
wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your lives?
Not really.
You don't have to answer that. But if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
I'm gonna do your heart broken then. You weren't honestly that interesting.
We should be getting back to the Express. Time to find March and Danheng.
Morning! How did you sleep?
Hi.
I'm full of energy myself.
I certainly am.
Well, copycat-itis still has no cure, I see.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go. The conductor will nag us again if we put the express behind schedule.
We gotta get going
yeah. Well, pack your souvenirs and stuff. Back home we go.
then. Home on a train. Let us roll. I love Serval's hair. It's so cool looking. Just the big, bright, glowing ends of it. That's cool. Alright, yeah, now it's time to leave and see what the next planet has to offer.
Here we are at last. It's sad to say goodbye.
Yeah, it's not great.
Nothing lasts forever. You'll stop feeling sad the moment you set foot on the express.
Hey, I'm not that heartless, you know.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Ugh, forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Bronya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Welcome home, you three.
Yeah, hi, we're home.
Himiko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done.
I certainly
everybody.
say we did.
And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you.
How so? How'd you rate my performance?
I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Hell yeah, mission
Get some
accomplished.
rest on the Express. Jarilo VI was not an easy ride.
I don't know, most of that was
Pom-Pom
kind
is
of a
the
piece of
opinion
cake.
that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himiko and I agree.
I kind of
Which
agree with
means
that
we
too,
need
yeah.
to decide where our next destination is soon.
Yep.
That's right.
That's the path of the nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing.
It's not lovely, but it's
not
fun to at
complaining,
least
by
see
the
a
way.
lot of things.
One adventure after another? That's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the Way of the Nameless. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee, whichever you like.
I mean, we did just kind of wake up.
I'll head back to my room then.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
That doesn't happen.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys.
I would hope so.
About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation, you must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose. While you were away,
naturally.
Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here.
The Express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life stories of others. The universe is vast beyond our
There's
imagination.
something else I'm thinking of that does sound
It's a
similar
miracle
to
that
that,
our
but I can't
paths
think what they are
converge.
off the top of my
The
head.
fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have.
Yeah, I want to know about
Sure.
that battle.
Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from a wider perspective. I hope as an onlooker, I may provide some help.
Yeah, what the hell happened with that? Yeah, that path of
The
preservation.
preservation is known for their indifference. Unless you become a zealot like those with the corporation, it's hard to share in the Eon's power. Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architects held on for hundreds of years. But as the fragmentum continued to advance, their already wavering faith started to show some cracks. And one particular guardian, Cocolia, abandoned the path of preservation altogether. In contrast, you stood your ground and proved your faith in the Amber Lord.
Damn straight.
Judging by how the battle turned out, Qlipoth responded to your wish. Their gaze infused you with the power to wield the weapon of a supreme guardian and to take control of the Colossus.
Makes some sense, I suppose.
Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the moment you set foot on Jarilo VI. Friends look after each other. The same goes for us nameless.
I don't know how you did, but you
Please
did.
remember, no matter where you are in the universe, the Express will always be behind you. Is a Stellar.
I don't know
There's
that.
no doubt about that.
Right.
What I've gathered so far suggests it's likely that the Supreme Guardian was corrupted by the Stellaron at a very young age. All the tragedies that came after can be traced to that point.
It makes
On
sense.
the flip side, we can't judge Cocolia too harshly.
Can we?
Imagine if it were you or me who had to sit on the throne and watch the city slowly being brought to its knees. Would we not question what we believed in?
I don't know.
Sure, ask away.
I get what she means, but at the same time,
Well, maybe better
there's
equipped to
nothing
answer
exactly
that.
stopping her
But
from
if
like
you want my 2
taking a
cents,
look back.
I'd say it's unlikely. I guess it's possible, but it would take a long time.
Yeah.
I can tell from your
Yeah,
report
that kind of thing
the new
happens.
Supreme Guardian of Belobog is a smart young lady with leadership qualities. What's more important is that she now understands her people after the journey with you.
That
The
is
firm
true.
and honest support she gets from people around her will also prove immensely useful. But fate likes to play tricks on people. Even if during their lifetime they manage to make Jarilo VI prosper again to a certain degree, they will remain vulnerable and helpless to countless threats lurking in the recesses of the universe. We can only give them our best wishes from afar. It's virtually impossible to
Yeah,
destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herda, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from overflowing.
It's
When
not
the
lovely,
Supreme
but it's at
Guardian was
least something.
defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Welt and I to contain its power. That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but it's only a matter of time before it regains power.
Can't we just, like, send it off to the middle of
This brief
bumfuck
window
nowhere?
should allow the people on this planet to heal and rebuild. You're most welcome.
What's
Have some
stopping
rest.
them from?
You've earned
What's
it.
stopping us from just sending that thing to the middle of bumfuck nowhere?
So, your first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel?
I feel pretty
Be it
good now. They
joy
got
or
the
pain,
fucking
success or regret,
spear
it's
in the hat.
all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himiko is, we've pretty much run out of topics.
Yeah, that kind of happens.
I'm afraid not.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
As I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on Jarilo VI is more profound than we might think. I don't think Belobog's fight against the lingering effects of the Stellaron will end anytime soon.
Probably not, but at least we did something to
The
stop
balance
it
of power
from
is
getting any
tilting
worse.
ever so slightly towards humanity. The crucial factor being the hope you brought about. As intangible as it may sound, don't underestimate hope, because the power it inspires has no limit. Like the Stellaron, it's a seed that may grow into something much bigger. But, in my opinion, the fruit that hope bears will have a much bigger impact than that of the Stellaron.
I hope so.
Is that so? Well, I think you did the right thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's better to move forward with the burden of knowledge than to tread a perilous road with blind optimism.
Certainly,
I
certainly.
remember a distant world where the people were faced with unimaginable danger every single day. But they saved their planet time after time with wisdom and courage. This goes to show how much of a difference ordinary people can make. I hope Jarilo VI sees
I
that
wish
too.
that's how that works. It would have been a lot easier,
I too
yeah.
wished to go with you, but Himiko insisted on letting you and your friends rise to the challenge.
Damn you.
I'd been observing what's happening on the ground from the Express, and I have to admit that I got sweaty palms a couple times. I was glad to see you three meet friends you could trust and overcome hardships.
I certainly got a
Well done.
solid team right now.
Himiko was calm from the very beginning. She kept telling me to trust you youngsters' decisions. And she was right. I really need to stop worrying so much.
I don't know, you probably should have worried a couple times.
Likewise.
Because that was
Get
pretty
some sleep.
weak for some of
We'll
those
be heading
fights.
off again soon.
At least now I figured out a way to get some semi-decent leveling done.
Pom-pom,
Pom-pom.
we're back.
Checking star rail stability. Pom-pom needs to focus.
Good to see you too.
Yeah.
Spatial readout. Back to the normal bracket.
Hell yeah.
Star rail stability keeps rising. 56%, 57%.
I love that it's just a rabbit with a
Dispatch the Express.
conductor's outfit.
Oh, welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission.
Damn
the
straight.
Express appreciates your help.
I forgot to bring you souvenirs. No, when are we leaving?
Right away. To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area.
That's
For
right.
your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed.
Guess I can go like at light speed. In the sweltering morning sun. Visitor verification. Really? Visitor and Sela. To music. I really want Bronya on I want Sela on my team. And maybe Bronya, because she looked cool. And I think she was an ice elemental last time I checked. Hi. Tickets, please. Nothing changed your opinion of me. You're not the same person you once were. More mature. I did kind of almost die. Ah, damn you. The conductor's rewards. Actually, wait a minute. I want to see what this thing is. Omni synthesizer. Oh, this is just a make. This is just to make things. Okay, cool. Never mind. Phonograph. Oh, that's for music. It's kind of cool that Bronya will be on this thing.
Hello?
And Seele.
It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 trailblazers, the activity of the fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the star rail have returned to normal. Pom-Pom will
Beautiful.
dispatch the express shortly, and we'll be leaving Jarilo VI. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this planet.
Let's ride. Hi. Who are you? Oh. What did we just walk into?
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I
remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan.
Oh.
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price.
You alright, Don?
You are one of them.
It's so rare to see Don lose his composure.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in.
It's rare to see that guy lose his
Trailblazers
composure.
can go days without sleep. But when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor.
Yeah, a little bit.
The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently. And we can't be late.
Nope.
Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Ah, damn it. Why do I gotta do dishes? Fine. Bronya.
Thank you for inviting me. I'll be able to get away from the complexities of politics here. Being surrounded by these beautiful stars, it's such a joy.
I'm glad it is.
Although we've been through so much together, I actually know very little about the Astral Express. I'd like to start visiting more frequently if the opportunity arises.
I hope it does. I don't know much either.
Oh, really? I suppose you wouldn't. That reminds me of March. She can't remember her past. Feels like everyone in the Express crew has a mysterious background.
It is strange.
I really enjoy staring out into the universe. What a vast, mesmerizing, romantic view. I hope that one day the children of Belobog will have the same opportunity to witness the stars up close.
I hope so.
Please don't mind me. Feel free to go about your business. I think I'll stay here and enjoy the view a while longer.
I want Bronya on my team, damn it. I don't regret picking this game up, because it's a fun game and all. But I fucking despise the...
Morning. You're very punctual.
I really hate the gotcha element of it. A wonderful morning to you do.
I can't remember the last time I got such a polite response.
That's what we're supposed to do.
The trailblazing of Jarilo VI is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet.
Who's the... I just kind of realized there was one character early on that I had that was like a waifu with a giant gun. Who was that? What's the next planet
Not
like?
telling yet. We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but I'm keeping you in suspense for now.
God damn you.
The meeting will start soon.
Okay, now it's bugging me. Who was that? It's not you guys. Who was that? It's not any of you guys. Who was it? They had like a mech and everything too. I don't even remember. I'm sure it's something that I just need to find. Yeah, I'll probably figure it out again later. Alright, let's ride.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun.
Hell yeah.
Firstly, Pom Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully
The
resolving
Nameless.
the
I
problems
have
at
a
this
name.
stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
I have a name.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
Damn straight.
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name
We
of
know
our
you're
next
the
stop.
conductor, Pom Pom. You're a tiny little rabbit in the conductor's outfit.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew.
Umbrella.
It's Kafka.
That.
I
I'm already
came at a
getting the
good
feeling this
time.
isn't
You're
good.
all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct?
can't
Apologies
be
for
good.
interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I don't
I've
like where
seen
this
your
is
face
going.
before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty.
Dead or alive?
Or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the
suppose.
figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the
Ilio and the
universe.
Stellaron Hunters.
And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you...
I mean, that is
Astral
kind of
Expressers and I
the
are
most
cut
dangerous
from the
thing in the
same
universe. If
You're in the wrong
Jarilo
place,
is anything
Kafka.
to go by.
We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
So you could beat the
Have
shit
you
out of
guys heard of the Luofu?
Luofu? I haven't.
The Xianshou Luofu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianshou Alliance. We've heard of it.
I would imagine.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact.
Your point being?
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Luofu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianshou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Yeah, that's about right.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
Yeah, spit it out.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianshou is convinced that we're responsible.
I mean, so far, I'm kind of
My
wouldn't be surprised that they are.
companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
I don't think I want
Nothing
to.
to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst?
I ain't convinced.
Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
Yeah, that's not exactly our problem. Anything in there for us?
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle?
We saw what happened on
We're the crew of the
Jarilo.
Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before.
I mean, it's a space train.
I can tell
you really
what
block
the
it
future
off?
holds. If you don't go to the Luofu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish.
And why should we believe
brave
you?
and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
And we believe you.
This
Why exactly?
companion of yours, Blade, he perished too, right?
No comment.
As you should.
Here are the coordinates.
Also
It's up to
suspicious
you
as
how
hell.
to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
This can't be good.
March, get Don Hung.
Also, I'm not March.
Whoa, what are you doing here?
The game told me to be here.
I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
I mean, knowing this game, we're probably just gonna be going there anyway.
Are you okay, Don Hung? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
Yeah.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good.
Good.
In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianshou Luofu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Luofu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth. But we can't just ignore the intel she's given us.
I mean, I'd say it's better just to go there regardless.
So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1.
Hands out. Don's the only one against.
4 against 1. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
Let's go. Didn't you say you were voting
I
against?
calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking
Yeah,
about
because like
other
if she's
people.
telling the truth, then we can go and save people, and if she's lying, we get to kick her face in. How suddenly principled of you.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Don Hung, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
Oh, damn.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now. But make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Don't worry.
I kind of want her though.
Destination Xianshou, here we come.
Okay, now it's
Train
bugging
is
me.
about to make the jump.
Okay, now it's actually kind of bugging me. Who was this girl?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, that's fucking sick. Where the hell are we?
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Jarilo VI!
For the Xianzhou,
Certainly looks like it is.
these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop.
That's some of
Some
them.
of
So
those
it's like an
civilizations
artificial
progress
planet.
further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization.
Okay.
I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
Yeah, I don't know.
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Luofu Skyport. Starskip. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Signal's pathetic. Is that an automated customer service number? Yeah, it does.
Something's not right.
You don't say.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou.
It looks like it is.
A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Oh, don't tell me you're gonna get afraid of something like that.
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
No.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, I think
Still
it's
the
broken.
automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianshou Luofu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Gotcha.
Huh? Is this still automated?
Yeah, it's still automated.
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going.
It's not nothing.
Stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me. Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
We will. See you later.
Hey! Thanks for the invite. I'm so excited. This view isn't something you see every day.
Not really.
So, you guys travel across the galaxy and journey through space like this every day?
Get here.
That's so cool. No wonder everyone on the Express is so knowledgeable.
We got them big brains. Everyone except me.
Not like you to be modest. I've yet to experience it myself, but no one in their right mind would turn down a chance to journey through space.
I would. Fuck that
Boarding
noise.
the Express is just one small step. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to travel the depths of the universe. After all, I did promise Bronya and Nat that I'd continue to protect the underworld and help rebuild Belobog.
I mean, there's probably a day where you get to
Yeah.
relax and do that.
I bet there's still a chance for kids like Hook and Clara, right? Who knows? Maybe they'll be able to represent Belobog as it returns to the arms of the universe.
Damn straight. Can I have you on my team,
Before we
please?
set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you.
You mean
The
besides the obvious?
Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider.
Forgive me if you hear
and
noises.
a
There's
lot
some
to
work
doubt.
happening outside my
But
window.
the most important part of this expedition is
Saving people? Stellaron.
Precisely. The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives.
Well, no
However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianshou is dealing with a Stellaron.
It
The
certainly
Alliance
sounds like
and
we
the
are.
Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for
before.
fatal gain.
There's no
We
reason
just
it
need
would
to do
now.
everything in our power to assist the Xianshou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind, and don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
I got you.
Let's go.
We got this. Let's roll. You're gonna be level 1.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests. It's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps.
It is a little concerning. It'd be creepier if we did see someone.
Huh. Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang,
We haven't
what
even
should we
said
do?
anything.
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
Pretty decisive. You're pretty decisive.
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him. He's dealt with all kinds of dangers before.
I would hope so.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
It's the Mars struck. I can fast travel. And I can go back to Jarilo. Makes sense? Makes sense, but you can never know with this kind of thing. I completely forgot I had the hat.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
You're alright.
Up ahead. You're hurt, son. Try not to talk.
Yeah,
March,
hang
use
on.
your 6-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
I'm on it.
Gotta give him that light ice
area
coating.
saw fierce fighting only recently.
It looks like
Let's
it.
keep searching. There might be other survivors.
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
You're alright. This can't be good. Alright, what's my hat do? That's not what I want to do. What does mine do? Ah. That's a,
Please stay tuned.
Please stay tuned.
Looks good.
Alright. Oh. Oh, that's kind of sick looking. Oh boy. Something happened here, clearly.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle.
That's good, at least.
I'm guessing the Xianshou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
We haven't seen any of them yet. Oh, speaking of.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Awaiting orders, Mr. Yang.
We got this. We got this, it's fine.
Time to twirl!
you're not weak to any of us. Oh no, wait, yeah, you're weak to fire.
Dreams do come true.
Half time, make it rain.
Time to twirl! Let's rock!
Oh,
You
that's
must
good.
be honored to meet me.
Gotta get that electric thunder strikes.
That'll take more. You're in bad shape.
Bam. Fucking explode, bitch. And you're dead. I'm hitting people with the Mara truck is healed. Ow.
What are you looking at?
Bullshit.
Maybe you can keep it down?
Savor the vigor of it.
Still the same old.
Ow.
Take your positions. It's my turn.
Rude.
Let's rock!
There we go. Fire, electricity.
Ready to lose yourself?
Well, two of you are weak to
Fight
electricity.
it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Bam.
Time to twirl!
Yeah, two of you were at least weak to that.
Let's improvise.
Time to twirl!
Pretty good crowd today.
Bam.
This is gonna hurt.
You're in bad shape.
Ow. This guy's kind of hurting a little bit.
The best is yet to come.
Miss Tingyun, fall back!
That's not my name. Who are you talking to? I have you. I have you as a character.
Hey, you there? We need your help.
Let's go. Oh, I'm getting major flower tail vibes from these things.
Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast.
Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
Just for you.
Let's rock!
That's a good question. I'm gonna use this break him immediately.
Do you
and
know
also
who I
freeze them.
am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours.
Bam.
Time to twirl!
That'll take more than medicine.
You love to see it.
Ready to jam.
You gotta love when you can delay them. Because it means they just have less opportunities for attacks.
Dreams do come true.
Oh, yeah, they were.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn up the volume!
You must be honored to meet me.
I only killed one of them.
Naughty children, don't let nap time.
I even killed one of them. Okay, there we go.
Still the same old.
Okay, I'm gonna heal.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Great teamwork.
It's not spectacular killing, but it's healing. Yeah, okay. Fucking revive it.
Take your
Ow.
positions.
Alright, let's do some dancing. All out.
Let the show begin.
Bam. One of the coolest looking animations in this game.
What are you looking at? Maybe you can keep it down?
Maybe you could keep it down.
All better now?
Great teamwork.
Thank you. Okay.
Not over yet.
You must be honored to meet me. You're in bad shape.
Yeah, okay, maybe surviving the team is not a good decision. I want to, but I need,
Miss Ting-Yun,
I need my other healer.
the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation
And
is
I don't want
serious.
too late.
Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Ting-Yun. I'm the ambassador for the Luofu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names?
Illustrious
sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
My name's Secret.
I see. Well, thank you for coming
My
to our
name's
aid.
Secret.
Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here?
We just kind of
can't
came
offer
here.
an explanation. I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
After rescuing you?
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
I don't know, but someone opened the
We're
door.
telling
And we
the
just kind of
truth.
waltzed our
You
way
can
in.
Verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
The gate opened, but there's no one there.
With the Astral Express.
How'd you know that?
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered
You've
an
read at a
incident.
good time.
Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it.
We're here because of it.
For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Ting-Yun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Yeah.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer.
Unfortunately.
Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now. I'll lead the way.
Let's go. Oh yeah, two of us are dead.
Found.
Why did I do that? Yeah, can we leave
Those
this place?
monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Epic with this. What do you mean, no monsters? Yeah, I need Bailu.
Don't worry. If anything happens, I'll just put you back together.
I need more healers. What I need is to be able to actually use these people in damn battle. I suppose I can make a second team. What's making a second team do? Should I do? I need variety though. No. As much as I'd love to
Those
have
were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask, that's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
Yeah.
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see?
Yeah, okay.
The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
I can see it.
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken,
You know, fuck it.
the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel.
I'm gonna put her on the damn party.
You've already put on quite
Natasha's
the show.
cool, but I want
Do you
Sterling.
think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right?
So why don't you do it?
I knew it. This will be a breeze for you. We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
Alright then. Yeah, fuck it. Because I can't change your element. It's fine.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your Cloud Knights. If it weren't for...
Sorry to interrupt the conversation, but I had to fight.
Stay in step.
This song's just for you.
Thunderstruck.
Maybe you can keep it down? Time to twirl! Huh? Yeah!
I really wish you could use healing items in battle to make everything so much easier.
I won't break.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. It's my tempo.
Time to twirl! You don't look so... Look, listen, feel, kick!
Okay, not quite enough, so I'm gonna heal.
Time to show you.
I'm probably playing this game like super duper poorly.
How appropriate.
I suppose I could. I think my option for having a better team is just like over
Stay in
leveling.
step.
I'll probably work on that after off
This
camera.
song's just for you. Let's rock.
I say I do that, but usually I kind of forget about that sort of thing. Mostly because, admittedly, I've been playing a lot of God of War lately. Fuck, I keep forgetting about
Let me
that.
tend to your wounds. Gotta get those vitamins.
Ready to jam.
Still the same old.
Yeah, you don't hurt that much. I want to keep using the hat, but I think it'd be
my
smarter
turn.
for me to use fire, because a lot of things here are weak to it. So I think I'm gonna do that after this battle. Because I haven't seen anything weak to imaginary in a long time.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big?
It's a cat diamond.
Yours.
There we go. Alright, I win.
The best is yet to come.
No, I'm in the wrong menu. I don't want characters for that. Yeah, me. There you go. Path of preservation. Alright, but I want to use this. Oh, there's a light cone nearby. Yeah, right there. Space anchor, I mean. Alright, worksite dispatch. Alright, that worked. Alright, button. There we go. Treasure.
You mentioned the Stellaron.
Yeah?
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
I would hope so.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
Well, then you know why we're here. What's this? Oh, it's one of these things. You know what? Fuck it. Just for fun. Just for fun, why not? Oh, these things. And they move before we do. Fuck this.
I won't break.
Pretty good crowd today.
Oh, but the three of them work through electricity.
Turn up the volume. Oh, poor you.
And that one's weak to fire.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
That can't be good.
Gotta get those vitamins. Help.
I'm gonna do this, this, and this. And this. There we go.
Time to show you.
Alright. Gotta throw healing out so we can actually live.
Ready to jam. Lance ablaze.
Alright, let's roast them.
Flaming lance. Forward.
Explosion.
Time to twirl.
Ready to lose yourself?
Alright, now let's rock out.
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Bam.
Time to go on the offensive.
Time to twirl.
Critical hit, you love to see it. Carol. Ow.
This song's just for you.
Keep
up.
Eat electricity.
Time to twirl. Oh, poor you.
Poor you.
Let me tend to your wounds. Huh?
Wait. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna
defend the weak.
Ever burning amber. It was me that did that. Okay, maybe doing that wasn't the smartest idea.
That's it. Turn up the volume.
Oh, poor you. It's gonna hurt.
What you looking at? I love when they blow up. What is that? I don't like this.
Time to show.
I have all of them, so I'm using them all. I don't like the look of this.
What's in your prescription? How appropriate. Do you know who I am?
Okay, well, you're weak to ice.
Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours.
Ready to lose yourself?
You are certainly weak to
Fight it
so
or
you're
rock
gonna
with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Time to twirl.
Lance ablaze.
Yeah, the less people on this field, the better.
Time to twirl!
Billowing Inferno. Oh, it's one of these things.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock!
You must be honored to meet me.
Oh, yeah, it's one of these things.
Look, listen, feel, kick!
I hate these things. That's why. Well, actually, it's more annoying than they are.
The show must go on.
Your treatment's not done yet!
Yeah, get back up.
Time for an encore.
There we go. Alright. Eat hammer. That's a pretty magical ass
I'm on
water.
guard.
That'd be
Indestructible.
He didn't even attack me once.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock!
I feel offended.
Connection lost.
Oh boy. Well, there goes our only elemental. Well, there goes our element.
Lance at the ready.
Okay, I am gonna retreat. However, that is because I want to put myself on destruction so that I can have the bat. And also because that thing is also weak to it. I realize this is 100% not necessary, but it's a fun challenge. It's a fun challenge here. Quantum dealt by allies increases. Yeah, okay.
I won't break.
I don't quite appreciate the fact that my band member is almost dead already.
Time for the main event.
Turn up the volume!
Oh, poor you.
Poor you.
Ready to lose yourself?
I don't quite appreciate it, but it's fine.
Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Shit.
Time to twirl! You don't look so good. Gotta get those vitamins!
Ready to jam.
I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait.
Rules are made to be broken.
Bam.
Time to twirl!
There we go. Carol. Ow. Ow. You stop beating me up. Thank you.
Keep up with my tempo!
Time to twirl!
Hammer.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Say ah!
How appropriate.
One's dead and the other's broken. There we go. Alright, now for this fight. Bam, bam, and bam.
Time to show you.
I'd say healing is probably the smart thing to always do
What's
first.
in your
Much better.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours.
Bam.
Rules are made to be broken. You don't say you're welcome.
I want to nuke you out, get you out of here first.
You bully!
Ow.
Take this! This song's just for you.
Yeah, I'm focusing on this first. I need that out of here.
It's gonna hurt.
There we go. Okay, so now it's just the guy I'm actually afraid of.
Might be 10 to your... Gotta get those vitamins.
Ready to jam.
Rain of pure mind flames. I hate this extra action bullshit.
Batter up. Pretty good crowd today.
You must be honored to meet me.
Crystal thing.
Say how appropriate.
Ow. Fuck you.
The show must go on.
Your treatment's not done yet.
Yeah, you're not done
Time
yet.
for an encore. Let's rock.
What are you looking at?
We're not
It's
doing a
gonna
whole
hurt.
lot of damage, but we're not trying to just yet.
Gotta get those vitamins. How appropriate.
Ow. I'm waiting for my last girl for myself to get my
Batter up.
right there. Bam, 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 and bam.
Time to show you.
I just love the look of these super attacks. They're so
What's in
pretty.
your prescription? How appropriate. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours.
Eat shit.
Rules are made to be broken. You're out.
And he is out of here.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Ooh. I love the thunder. There it goes.
Say how appropriate.
She's still getting the blue too, which is great. She's not confusing me. It's like abusing the fuck out of me. What the hell? Alright, this should
Pretty
break.
good crowd today.
This is definitely gonna break the next turn.
You must be honored to meet me.
There we go. And he's frozen.
You don't look so good.
Let's go.
I probably should heal. That's fine.
This song's
It's only
just for you.
only delayed one turn, so I can hit it with thunder. Ow. Spontaneous combustion. I wouldn't exactly call that spontaneous, but sure.
Gotta get those vitamins.
Much better.
There we go. Alright,
Take this.
Shit.
Let's rock.
Didn't target me once.
Might be 10. Say
Let me tend to your wounds.
Let's go.
Alright, Sorvol doesn't quite have hers just yet. She does now.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription? How appropriate. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond
Well,
this
now.
big? Oh, it's all yours.
Bam.
Rules are made to be broken.
I probably should have done myself first, so that I could have gotten a freeze off. That's fine. Because it's also just dead. There we go. No. I did it the once. I'm happy. Maybe I can get a level, some levels off of that. I got 2 of them. Not terrible. Though that one's not going to be giving me any levels. That's just trailblazing experience. Which is also good. And it's also what I need. As soon as I say I don't want imaginary, there's a character here, weak to imaginary. So we're going back to the hat.
Did the rhythm get messed up? Let's improvise.
Eat coins.
Oh, poor you.
Poor you.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Huh? Yeah.
Frogs?
Time to twirl.
Oh, they're frogs.
Take your positions.
That's actually kind of cute.
Time to twirl.
Let's rock!
What are you looking at? This is gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt. A frog and 2 lions. Okay.
Still the same old.
And then you're just dead.
Dreams do come true.
Time to twirl.
Time.
Let me tend to your wounds. Look,
I'm really glad I went to imaginary.
Stay in step. It's my turn.
Because nothing else would have been able to take him down.
Reach the end of the story.
I suppose that's why I have the multiple options, so that I can switch it up on the fly if I need to. Although I kind of wish I was like Joker from P5 where I had all the options. I suppose I will at some point. I'll be able to do like every single one of them. Once again, as soon as I say that there's nothing here weak to it, there's stuff weak to it. Alright. Ah, fuck. Well, I broke 2 of you at least.
Let's improvise.
I'm gonna break the other 2 here. Alright.
The mood is set just right.
I might as well.
Let the show begin.
We got that flare style.
Ready to
We
lose
got
yourself?
them schmoes. Alright, let's rock
Fight it
out.
or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Time to twirl.
Super break.
Time to show you.
That was a lot of spins.
What's in your prescription?
Ready to jam.
Healing is always appreciated. Oh, I
Do
can
you
do
know
this
who
too
I
now.
am?
I can do this
Ever
now,
see a
too.
diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours.
Bam. Oh, they just explode.
Take your positions.
These frogs.
Dreams do come true.
Pretty good crowd today.
Excuse you.
Keep up. my tempo!
Oh, poor you. Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Hi-ya! Time to twirl!
Oh, one of them died. And he's about to die here again. There he goes. You'll love to see it.
Let's improvise.
Time to twirl!
Fuck, excuse you.
Let's rock!
Time to twirl! This is gonna hurt. Look, listen, feel, kick!
Lions raw.
Stay in step.
There we go. Unimaginably imaginary. Alright, I'm not gonna bother switching. I'm just gonna keep it with the hat. Also, I love my weapons are a baseball bat, a spear, and a hat.
Looks good.
I really wish I could. Oh, jeez. I really hope that one of my things in the future is a medic proficiency. Like, one of my eventual styles I'll be able to do for the main character is just a healer of some kind.
Please stay tuned.
Serval, that one's on you.
Can't stop the rock!
Take your positions.
I probably should have brought fire in here.
It's my turn.
That's fine. It's fine to look at.
Oh, poor you. Let me tend to your wounds. Huh? Yeah.
I know it's because it's like a... I know a lot of games do it, but I kind of hate when games will do that where like you'll see one person, but then the fight happens and there's like 5 other people with them.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Time to twirl! Oh, poor you.
Oh, they're both weak to ice. I just noticed that. Okay, that makes my job easier.
Ready to jam.
Also, that happens. But yeah, now you're just reviving yourself. Which is not appreciated, but they're fine. Alright, eat shit.
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock!
What are you looking at? Gotta get those vitamins!
You gotta heal up the band.
Ready to jam.
Stay in step.
Bam.
This song.
You must be honored to meet me.
Eat it.
The best is yet to come.
I love the little guitar chord. It makes sense, she's just attacking with one. What's this? Is that a fucking carrier pigeon? That's a robotic carrier pigeon. That's also kind of hilarious. Alright, I'll be with you in a second. I got some things I need to fry.
Keep up. My tempo.
Time to twirl! Oh, poor you.
Oh, I love freezing people immediately.
Time to show you.
It makes these battles so fun. Because, like, they don't even get a chance to react, so they're just icicles.
How appropriate.
Defend the weak.
Yeah, I'm gonna be smart. Y'all got taunted. You're also dead now.
Let's rock.
Time
I just gotta kill that thing before it can get back up.
This is gonna hurt.
There it goes.
Let me tend to your wounds.
Right.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a
And then
diamond
this is
this
just gonna
big?
break it right back down.
All yours.
And freeze it. Bam. Eat the sheet.
Reach the end of the story in your own
Yeah,
way.
okay. I think I've decided ice is probably one of the most useful elements in this game. Forgive me for swapping around my main character's affinity so often. But that's kind of the point of it. I'm assuming. Unless there's like some hidden mechanic in this game that I'm not aware of. Whereas like if you switch around too much, it'll just hurt you more.
Did the rhythm get messed up? It's my turn.
I don't see why that would be a thing.
The mood is set just right.
I suppose it would make some sense if it was.
Let the show begin. Ready to lose
Can you
yourself?
imagine if you could have a party of
Fight
three
it
of
or
you?
rock with it.
Like I
My
have
music.
me, but
Conquer us all.
Are there more stars?
Time for the maze. Turn up the volume.
I suppose there's nothing stopping me from looking it up, but that kind of feels cheap.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Did the rhythm get messed up?
I think we're doing just fine.
Oh, poor you. Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Look, listen, feel, kick!
Okay, I'm slowed down, but not slower. I'm not slower than these guys, at least.
Let's
That's
rock. Time to twirl!
Alright, I'm just gonna get rid. Yep.
Stay in step.
Yeah, like he was about to
It's
die.
my
immediately.
turn.
Let me tend to your wounds. Huh?
These guys haven't been able to move since the start of the fight. I quite appreciate you yelling at me.
Time to twirl! You must be honored to meet me. This is gonna
You
hurt.
must be honored to meet
Looks
me.
like somebody needs a doctor.
I probably
Gotta get
should,
those
yeah.
vitamins.
I
Great
can, so I
teamwork.
probably should.
Dreams do come true.
Now that's what's supposed to happen.
What are you looking
At least when there's two of them. Oh, damn.
Let me tend to you.
It says weaken, but that's not actually weakening us all that much.
Reach
Alright,
the end of the story in your own way.
Where's the bird? Yeah, you. Where's bird? Come on. I'm following you. Oh, is this an escort mission? I love that I can just throw my hat. Alright, open please. Where are you going? Yeah, there you go. Treasure.
Looks good.
Thieves' gloves with prints. Oh. Asta. Boothell, Ruan Meg, Gallagher, and Sushan. Well, I have Asta at least, so I'll put it on her. I don't have any of those other people, but I have Asta. That's easy. I just do this to everyone. Because I have a lot of gear. There we go. I suppose I should also do that for these two, because those are different. I'm also probably out of stuff to do, because I didn't fully do it. Oh no, this one's already filled. Yeah, that's right, because I was on that one for a long time. I'm gonna stay on this one for the time being. Because there's just a lot more things here weak to fire than there are weak to. I really want to use Serval, but I need I need more elemental coverage. I'll keep using her. I'm stubborn. And like I said, I can just like off camera level grind the fuck out of these people, and then elemental coverage won't really matter when you hit like a tank.
Looks good.
Plus, if my theory is correct about the main character, what I'm hoping the game is going to be smart enough to do is it's just going to give me all of them at some point. Because it's given me 2 already, so even if they're like optional, I'll have access to all of them.
Will of preservation.
I also don't want to try and talk like I know what I'm talking about when I don't. I'm just kind of thinking like, hey, that would make sense. It would make sense for the game to do that. It's not perfect by any stretch of imagination, but it at least works. Alright. Now I see that fight, but I think we are out of time. So I think this is a good place to cut it off. Thank you all lovely people so much for watching. And I shall see you all in the next show. Stay tuned.